the Temsik fragment shall mine at last. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. Sister, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jowd in it. Don't worry, Lynne. I bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you, little lady. I can't believe this is happening. Now then, I'd better hurry along, before Cecil discovers what he's lost and comes after me. The owner will be his coffin. And there is a missile. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Cecil. And there goes Commander Sith. Like the fact they gave him the name Sith.
Mm-hmm.
And there he goes. So that's the cause of that giant explosion. Huh? What's this? Don't tell me that it's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo, it's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure, but a different missile comes more readily to mind. It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something about it before that torpedo is fired. We can't let it launch, but what can we do? Let's just get to the torpedo as fast as we can. Maybe we can find a way to stop it somehow. Somehow? A true detective never gives up. Well, we certainly can't just ignore it. There we go. There's no time, it's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if a torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope! Why was the I hope at the end the strongest part of that sentence?
Because he's really not sure what the crap he can do.
Okay, here goes. Actually, that was her that said the I hope bit.
Oh.
I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought, but was this really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. How in the world did it get in here? Yes. How did the rat get in? Do you know how a torpedo works? No, I can't say I do. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse in the tip is depressed. That in turn sets off the detonator. The detonator, huh? That must be that red button. So how do we stop it? They didn't explain anything about that in the book. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. Or not. I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. They're spinning black things, right? Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy. I wonder if we can use those weights to our advantage somehow. Bye-bye, rat. There we go, you scurry off into another part of the torpedo. Great, we dumped the little creature off. Well, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. If you notice, there's no sound. The reason being is it's that split second before the 3-second countdown, which means the danger music obviously.
Danger, danger.
There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it! That should keep the torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. There's nothing we can do about that. Uh-oh. So they're still screwed. They've just bought themselves a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's what, by the sounds of it, that seems about right.
It looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine, but it looks like the submarine is still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Sissel, we did it! Fate averted. For the moment. What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right, I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we better go back to the present as quickly as we can. Right, I'm worried about Camilla. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Water. Uh-oh. Water is seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hits. I've got to get them out of here. I better meet up with Lynne. I'd better hurry over to Lynne. It's not safe to stay here, and I don't have the power to stop that water from coming in. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long, but maybe I can use the movements to help me create a path. So, there we go. Still not quite. That should do it. Yep. Camilla, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed the gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, Miss Sal, you're here. Oh, Miss Camilla. Miss Lynne, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Sissel should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy everyone's going to be with me now. And she passes out.
Yay.
No, not yay. That's not nice. Darren, you horrible, cruel bastard. Camilla. Miss Camilla! I'll get you out of here. If it's the last thing I do! Oh, I think I'm going to cry. Or whimper, as the case may be. I better send a signal to Lynne that I'm here before it's too late. Okay, I said I'd get you out of here, Camilla. But it's so dark I can barely see now. Out of ideas already, huh? I think she's asking for my help. I should send her a signal. Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Sissel, he's here! Apparently just the flashlight is all it takes.
For them to know.
Well, like Detective Jeld, who was able to sense our power so much that we could give him a signal to help him escape. I think it's the same for the rest of them as well. I think they can sense Sissel's power.
Especially after being exposed to it all these times.
Well, especially Lynne, yeah. Everyone else, not so much. Lynne, yeah.
Like, what's that feeling? Oh, I know what that feeling is. I died again.
I'm glad you're here, Sissel. Sorry for the wait. It looks like this room is going to fill up with water fast. We'd better get out that door as quickly as we can. We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here, so the only way out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, got it, so let's look for a path that goes up. Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow. Good idea, let's try it. Oh, and by the way, yes? I can't swim, neither can Camilla. Oh, that's a pretty big, problem.
Yeah, that's a nice by the way.
Yeah. Don't you have any good news for me? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? Right, so we're in the submarine at the bottom, practically at the bottom of the ocean, and neither of them can swim. Yeah.
Well, if they're practically at the bottom of the ocean, swimming isn't actually going to help a whole lot.
No, not at all. But I think at this point they're probably at the bottom of the sea, because if you remember, they had to have they were connected to the communication cables. That's how Sissel got on board in the first place. They disconnected from them shortly after he got there, but still. They'd have had to have been close to the bottom of the ocean, and they were probably near shore as well. So, anyway, let's lower this switch down. Because we're at 33 minutes already, and we're not done yet.
Nope.
Not done by a long shot. We still have quite a bit to go. Eek! Whoop, that was close. She nearly fell off. What was that? It looks like water is seeping in isn't the only thing we have to worry about. Huh? Sister, the flashlight doesn't work anymore. Hey, don't get mad at me. Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know, you can fix it with your powers. Okay, now that's just taking things too far.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That is a cruel question considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do is get out that door. And we're safe. Eek! And unfortunately, she's not going to be able to get out of that door yet. Because the entire submarine is upending itself.
It's going ass up.
Yep.
Or no, it's going ass down.
Yeah. We'll put it this way. One part of it's sticking up, the other one's sticking down. And they managed to survive. Well, Camilla was out cold anyway, so there's no change there in her condition. It looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs. I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either way, we're really lucky or we're dead and we haven't realised it yet. Come on, as if the latter could be true. That was sarcasm! That was major sarcasm. What now? The water is sure rising fast. Come on. You just have to go up to the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost tricks. Oh, well, I think I see a familiar flame over there. Sissel, there you are. How's it going? How is it going? I'd say it was going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you? Of course, after all, just ask anyone who knows me just how much I hate taking a bath. Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. It's quite legitimate, actually. It's like, yeah, if he doesn't like taking baths, he's probably had fear of drowning. Okay, ready to...
He's just a picky dog.
Well, that as well, but he is a small dog, though. He could have been scared of drowning, you never know. Okay, ready
Quite possibly.
Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies? Of course! Okay, so... we'll leave Sissel there for a minute because we need Missile first. Now, we need to switch that. Then we need to switch this so that the large one is at the bottom. And now we need to switch it with this tiny one here. And that. Okay, so what we need to do is swap that with that. Swap that. Oh no, hold on. Cancel. Right. Let's do it this way. Let's swap that one with that one. Let's swap that one with that one. Go back a minute. And then swap that one with that one. And that should do it for that one. So we'll put Missile up here. Now we'll switch to Sissel. Now he can't quite get there yet, so we need to go back briefly. There. Now we'll manipulate this. And now, because we've done the fans in the order of smallest at the top and largest at the bottom, we've made stairs for them. You'd better hurry. I don't think that water is going to wait for you. Of course it's not. Well, technically it is, but there we go. It's beside the point. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ouch! Now the steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through. What? And there's no way to get around it either. Think you can do something? Of course we can. We have to. But first we need to get Sissel up there. So, trick. Right, we have to wait. There we go. Right, okay. Alright. Okay. Turn. And now, because of how we swapped them, she's now got a clean path to walk. It looks great. All that horrible smoke, steam is cleared out of the way. Okay, it's not far now. Try to move forward. Ouch. But yeah, so you need it so that it's configured like this. That way, she doesn't have she doesn't have to contend with the smoke or the very hot steam, even. All right, almost there. Look up there. If I can just make it to that door, we can escape. But they're still in the submarine, though. Now how in the world am I going to get up there? Don't yell at me. If you want to yell, you can yell at me. Missile? How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it? I think you just did. Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynne up with. Yes, something to whisk Miss Lynne up and glide her ever so gently to the top with. Hey, are you being sarcastic? Sissel is sarcastic 90% of the time.
Yep.
He's always the
Always a snarky comment.
Yeah, he's always the one that come up with the ghosts. The ghosts aren't alive. The ghosts don't have limbs, etc., etc. It's always amusing. Okay. Trick. There we go. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, raise away. Sorry, I can't do it. Hurry, open it. Is that any way to ask for something? Sissel, seriously? They're about to drown and you're being sarcastic like that? That's horrible.
Yep, he's a horrible person.
No, he's not. He's just sarcastic. Anyway, it's no use. I can't budge it. It must be stuck. Oh no. No! This way. Eek! A huge claw plucked her out of the water and saved her. What the hell? What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lynne and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea, but I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. I still want to head up to find a single ray of light. Light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. Remember that? Somebody called himself Ray of Light in the Darkness.
Yes.
Mr. Desk Lamp.
And very first guy we see.
Yes. And that is the end of chapter 16.
Only 2 more to go.
Yep. We are fast approaching the end of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. So, with that being said, farewell, my friends, and we'll see you next time for the beginning of the end.
Bye.
Bye.